Hey there, it is Matt, and I'm back with a daily update video. I mean to do these all the time, but I'm going to be doing it the night before now. So you're going to see this on April 7th, for example, but I'm recording it April 6th before bed. I think that'll be a more sustainable way to do that going forward. So there's two main things that I'm really thinking about and trying to do right now with my life, so to speak. And the first one is to figure out how to do YouTube in a way that is sustainable but valuable. Because a lot of the time, the videos I make are kind of dry and boring and only appeal to kind of a very specific type of person, usually in a 500K to 5 million per year agency. And I'm not going to abandon that or even switch away from that. I'm going to do that, but make them more valuable. So I'm going to do a few different things. I'm going to be doing case studies of my current clients. You might have seen some of those videos. I'm going to do roasts or reviews of my current client stuff. I'm going to build AI tools for agencies kind of live, and people can copy that themselves or just join my programs and offers to get those for them. And then I'm going to kind of make SOPs in real time. And I think that will be very valuable to teach people. The things that I'm doing right now to kind of make my product better is I kind of have a system where I'm doing three different things and I'm telling everybody in the program the type of things that I'm doing just to make sure they both use it and know that I'm not just selling them stuff and it actually isn't getting better. So, for example, the I'm doing tomorrow is I'm going to be turning all of my 38 different SOPs I give them into better, more step by step SOPs that are kind of uniform in their structure, because right now they're good, but they're all kind of different. They're all made at different times in my life, and I'm going to turn them all into basically very good step by step with just links to everything with, okay, you start here and you do here, and you'll have this complete SOP. Like with sales, okay, you make your page, you make your application, you make your pre-call flow, you set up your Calendly like this, you set up your follow-up templates like this, you make your sales presentation like this, and then it'll just be a lot more uniform and hopefully more effective. Another thing I'm doing tomorrow is because I've had a lot of people ask, and a lot of people was like 10, which is like 25, maybe 18, 20, 25% without doing the math right now of the people. And I'm going to do a referral program where they can get 30% referral commission for life. So if I'm charging 2,500 a month in this case, they'll get $750 per month, and that should be good for them. The next thing I'm going to be doing tomorrow is I'm going to be running a system to do a lot of done for you work within my mastermind group, Scale Your Agency. So, what I'm going to do is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm going to have my team members use our AI tools plus a little bit of manual work. And Tuesday is going to be basically, based on your first name, like let's say A to I, if your first name, we're going to do it for you. Wednesday, if yours H to R, it's going to do you. And then on Thursday, it's S to Z, we're going to do you. And we're going to do stuff like write their VSL, write their ad copy, review their headlines in their landing page, that kind of stuff, write their email flows, their follow ups, anything that we can do to make them get results faster is what we're going to do. Some of the things that I'm really going to be doing kind of not for the agency or the mastermind tomorrow, but I'm going to basically get a few things like I'm going to turn on my pre-call flow that I wrote this weekend. I'm going to turn on my welcome flow. I'm going to be making a new VSL and a sales page and all that kind of stuff. Because one of the problems that I face right now is I actually get quite a bit of traffic from my YouTube videos and other stuff, usually between 50 to 250 per day. I'd say an average about 140. But I'm just not booking a large enough amount of sales calls as a percentage to kind of justify that. I'm trying to book my goal would be to book 8 sales calls per day from YouTube. That's not realistic for that kind of traffic, but I'm hoping that the traffic will go up over time. And right now I'm just booking sales calls at too low of a percentage for what I want. And I feel like if I make a new VSL and make a sales page that explains it a lot better and incorporates more proof, I can probably, without joking, 5 to 7x my number of book calls as a percentage, because my it is pretty low right now. It's not really a typical agency service where, they are searching you out to need stuff. It's more of like a done with you, heavily reliant on me as the face of the person. Most of the traffic comes from YouTube. So there is a sales cycle. It is somewhat inconsistent and ups and downs very frequently. but it still should be better than it is. So right now I book between 5 and 10 sales calls per week, and I'm trying to get that to about 40 consistently. So literally 4 to 8 times more. And some of that will have to become from me making better YouTube videos or better quality or quantity or view count, but a lot of that has to do with I need to get a much better book to call rate. So that's what I'm working on right now. I hope I will keep making these every single day and that you enjoy them, and I'll see you in the next one.